Hi, do you know an Oil India Limited gas well has been fuming fire, toxic gases, carcinogens in Baghjan in Assam for more than 2 months now? Does anyone care? A National Green Tribunal team which assessed the damage has submitted its first report. Two things are clear. The report says this was preventable. And two, on the day of the gas well blowout and the subsequent explosion, Oil India Limited was operating in violation of at least 3 acts. Here is what else has been documented and testified by the team. Oil spillage has severely affected a radius of about 6 kilometers from the gas well. There are coatings of oil film on water bodies and fields. Local communities in and around the site have reported difficulty in breathing. The air is heavy with toxic fumes. In fact, scientific teams from the Wildlife Institute of India who visited the site have also reported similar experiences. The explosion and the subsequent fire damaged homes and tea gardens, some of which were completely burnt down. In fact, high levels of carcinogenic pollutants are in the ecosystem, and obviously, sooner or later, they will percolate into the groundwater. The highly poisonous nitrogen dioxide gas has shown a 16% increase since the day the gas well first blew out. And remember, all of this could have been prevented. What else does the report say, Pallavi?
It's no surprise that bird density and diversity within a 1 kilometer radius has reduced substantially. Groundwater has also been contaminated. The experts note that the tube wells in the area are emanating foul-smelling water. Several villages dependent on fishing for livelihood are unable to do so because the oil condensate on the water surface has caused widespread damage. The Maguri Motapung wetland is the worst affected, with large-scale deaths of aquatic fauna. In fact, the chances of encountering a Gangetic river dolphin in the area has decreased by 89% post the oil blowout. Now, based on preliminary assessment, the committee is of the unanimous opinion that there was a deficiency in understanding, planning, and executing critical operations at the gas well. Oil has been operating this gas well for over a decade now, since 2005. After this preliminary report was released, Oil raised objections, said the report is based on desk research, which it isn't. But crucially, its objections have less to do with the environmental damage caused and more to do with the compensation that it owes people.
And as we said at the start, the Oil India Limited gas well was operating in violation of at least 3 acts on the day of the explosion. So net, all that damage caused was entirely preventable. We simply weren't paying attention. If you've been watching, thank you for your time and have a good one.